It is Saturday, October 25th, 2025, and this past week, it seems like I did good. I mean, I'm almost back up to 300K, surprisingly, after having this, not really a massive dip, but just a little correction here, I would say. Well, my account wasn't in a correction, I don't think, at least. Maybe briefly, yeah. So it seems like briefly it wasn't a correction. I mean, 300K down about 30K. I mean, that's like a correction, but it doesn't really feel like anything happened because it just came right back up this past week. And for the past month, I am up over 11%. Past 3 months, I am over 22%. And the year to date, of course, slightly above 136. Year over year, 217. And of all time is 484. And if we take a look at the past week for the NASDAQ, it is up slightly above 2%. Past month above 4%. 3 months is above 9%. Year to date is slightly above 20%. And of course, year over year is now 24%. And one of the things that kind of caught me off guard Friday and slightly disappointed me, not really, but it was GRND stock, Grinder. I mean, this stock on Friday alone was up 22%. I mean, at one point it was up 27%, but it did finish above 20% on the day. And I do have like 2 shares in my Roth IRA, which is like nothing, and it's basically a break even now. But man, I mean, the reason why I say I'm a little disappointed is obviously because I missed out on this big 20% move, but I'm also not really disappointed because I mean, I was never very motivated to be a shareholder of this company or whatnot. I mean, it's no offense to any of you guys that possibly work at this company, and who knows, maybe some of y'all actually are users of the app. But I am sad that I did miss out on this big 20% move, but it is what it is. Only 2 shares in my Roth IRA, not really changing my life or anything like that. It's not like it was changing my life or anything like that. But if we take a look at my covered call positions now, they did go down a bit because of Friday, that big boost that the market got. So my 2 covered calls there, the 175 and the 160 that are in the green, they were actually above $500 in profit. So now they're, like $300, $200 a piece. It is what it is. I don't think this is the start of like another big boost in the market. I think we're kind of in this topping moment in the market where moments like Friday, where the market is up big, is mostly to squeeze out shorts that are a little bit too early, people that are too early to sell, and create a little bit of FOMO, right? Start introducing volatility back into the market. Because correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the VIX was slowly starting to creep back, but now it's slammed back down. So I just think it's a little bit of a toppy market right now. But if we take a look at my top 10 positions, Robinhood was up above 4% to finish the day. Same thing with SoFi. If we take a look at my Roth IRA, it is now up 43% year to date. And of course, my top 10 positions are Chipotle, Sweet Green, RPX, Cava, Lemonade, SoFi, American Express, Grinder, a Brazil ETF, and Levi's. Not a whole lot of money in this account at the moment, but I do plan on depositing all of my Robinhood Gold Card cash back into my Roth IRA because it gets that 3% boost on top of it. So this account will slowly start to grow, not just from actual gains, but also my cashback deposits, of course. And I know a lot of you guys in the comments were getting on to me for not depositing to my Roth IRA and taking advantage of the 3% bonus and the tax benefits, of course. So I did go ahead and open a $1,000 Roth IRA account in SoFi to do that $1,000 SoFi like Roth IRA challenge, where I try to grow that $1,000 as quickly as possible. And this Roth IRA right here with the 3% bonus will just like be my normal Roth IRA. But I did want to go ahead and mention one stock that I've been considering for a while now, and I used to trade a lot. Let's see, maybe past year will show it a little bit. So before this recent drop here, it actually was at 95 originally, and now it looks like we're starting to retest that resistance right here. But I did go ahead and trade Target stock. Maybe it is in some of my older videos. I'm not completely sure, to be honest with you guys, but I did trade Target stock a bit here and made an okay amount of money. But then I luckily cashed out of all of it before this big drop here. But I am starting to consider getting back into it. I know one of you guys actually commented about it in one of my previous videos, but I wanted to avoid Target just because I didn't think it was the best opportunity in the market. You know, there's so many stocks that I have to split up my money with. And even though it's not like Target is going to disappear in 5 years, it's just not the most financially healthy company, I would say. They're not super unhealthy, but they're also not the most, and they're not in the best position, if that makes any sense. But I am starting to consider re-entering this stock because every time I use their app or go to their store or just buy things there in general, it really dawned on me that Target is just it's almost in a league of its own. Not really. It's grouped with other retail stocks, of course, right? They sell normal products like, home care, personal care, clothing, like video games, electronics, toys, and whatnot. Some stores have groceries, of course. So they do have competition with Walmart and all the other retailers. But for some reason, the app is just easier to use. Like the user interface is better. When you go to the stores, for some reason, like all the baddies just want to shop there, right? So it's just, I don't know what it is about Target. It just kind of has this reputation of being slightly bougie, even though it's not. It's a little bit pricier than Walmart, I guess. Walmart is like, they're the ones that try to get you the cheapest goods possible. That is still somewhat competitive with like the name brand products, while Target, they try to like push out their own brands that is somewhat of the same quality as like the name brands and in the same price point. So that's why I guess they tend to have that reputation of being slightly bougie. I don't know. But this stock is yielding, I want to say like 5 or 6%, 5% dividend yield. And if we take a look at the option contracts right now, let's go for November. If I sell a cash secure put, let's just say at the 92 strike, that's about $220 of credit, and my average cost to share will be around 90, right? So it is something that I'm considering. I haven't fully committed to the idea of it yet, and I'm not even sure if I want it in my main Robinhood account, because my main Robinhood account is the account that I'm trying to grow as fast as possible. And I already have a lot of dividend stocks in there that is kind of dragging down the account. So I don't know if I want to add Target on top of that, but who knows? Maybe I will. Like maybe I'll start trading the actual stock again, right? And just keep my profits in equities. So I keep collecting that dividend. And it's just all, my entire position in Target will just be all profit because I'll be trading in and out. Who knows? I don't know what I want to do with it yet, but I did want to just bring it up, see what you guys think. Do any of you guys have a position in Target already? But something else to look forward to next week, if you guys don't already follow this guy on X, he does post a lot of these pictures of the upcoming earnings, and it's very nice and organized, very decent page to follow if you're into stocks and you want to keep up with earnings. But next week is a very packed week for earnings. Monday doesn't look too exciting to me personally, but I think there are other stocks also possibly reporting Monday, like some smaller stocks that I might own or have on my watch list, and I'll try to get that up for you guys maybe in my next video. But Tuesday, super exciting. We got UNH. I know that's a stock a lot of you guys own. I personally don't have it in my account, but I know a lot of you guys do, and congrats to any of you guys that recently made a lot of money in it. But SoFi, PayPal are reporting on Tuesday, and some other companies that are kind of interesting are Royal Caribbean and Corning. But we also have Visa, EA, Cheesecake Factory, and Phase reporting on Tuesday as well. Definitely, I am considering trading Visa stock. EA, unfortunately, it's a stock that I did own in the past, but I decided to completely get out of the stock once the announcement was made that they're getting taken over. So a little bit disappointing, but I did make a little bit of money in that. Now I'm just moving on, but for sure I am considering trading a Visa stock on earnings, possibly, an earnings pump there. But Wednesday we have Verizon, Boeing, CVS, Caterpillar. We also have Etsy, if any of you guys are into that stock. But when it comes to trading any of these stocks, not really too excited. We got Meta, Microsoft, Google, Chipotle, Carvana, Sprouts, Farmers Market. Interesting. We got Melly and Starbucks reporting after the close on Wednesday. So that is going to be a chaotic day. Definitely, I am considering trading those stocks. I did miss out on Meta and Microsoft last earnings season, and I think those had a huge pump on earnings. So unfortunately, I did miss out on that last time, but who knows? Maybe they'll pump again on this earnings season. But we do have Chipotle that I have in my Roth IRA, and I've been saying for a while now, stocks like Chipotle, Sweet Green, Cava possibly could have a gap fill here soon. So we could possibly see a pump after earnings. And then, of course, Thursday we have stocks like Lilly and Merck, right? Some pharmaceutical stocks. We've got Comcast. We have Roblox, Advanced Auto Parts. I know some of you guys might be shareholders of that stock. We got Amazon, Apple, Coinbase, Reddit. I possibly might trade Reddit, maybe Amazon and Apple. I'm not fully sure yet. Friday is another exciting day. We've got ExxonMobil, Chevron, AbbVie. We have Linden Bassel, if any of you guys are shareholders of that. But we also have SIBO reporting earnings. That's going to be interesting. And I almost forgot about MicroStrategy. They changed their logo, so it kind of throws me off. But yeah, so super exciting, packed week coming up. Definitely going to have to look into what I want to trade next week. But you guys let me know in the comments. Are you guys making any trades? What do you guys think about Target? And just overall thoughts.